Konnichiwa! Another day, another van adventure.
Yo!
So we've got up our walls now. Looking good. They are looking pretty good. I'm quite impressed by them.
Yeah.
Nothing's fallen down yet. So the next part is to start making this place look a little bit beautiful before we put our bed and things in. So we've got these. Ugh. What does it say? It? Do it yourself.
Oh.
Do it yourself. These tiles.
For here, right?
Yeah, so we're gonna slap these down and try and make the place look a bit more presentable, I guess.
And
eventually get around to doing the floor, excuse my beautiful socks. But for now, let's get to tiling.
yeah. せーの.
Just do it. So the best way to enhance the look of your kitchen, bathroom and to revamp the walls of your room. No mention about vans, it says you can't use it outdoors, but this isn't technically outdoors.
Looking good!
It is looking good. I'm impressed. Whoever designed this thing, I probably shouldn't do that, is a genius. It matches really well, right? Okay, so we gotta tackle this part and then move on to the other wall. But I think we need some breakfast right now.
で、その後に blackout things
Blackout pad.
作って。
My job, apparently.
OK! じゃあ、やりましょう。
Okay, so while we are traveling, we obviously are going to be sleeping. So we need some kind of blackout system. We currently have one very lonely UV protector. You can see the kind of color difference. But basically we want some kind of curtain system or a blackout system so we can sleep in private and not worry about creeps. So basically what I'm going to do now while Bear is at work is measure out this shape. I don't know if maybe it might make sense for me to take this out. I don't know. But I have this stupid paper that we used for our installation. Basically, it's the only thing big enough that I can hopefully trace around the shape with. I'm gonna cut this out and then I'm gonna stick it on some material that we can hopefully black out our windows with. And then we'll have a blackout window blackout. Anyway, let's get to it. Okay, it's a little bit too big, but I would say it's good enough. This bit's a bit of a mess. But since we're using the same stuff as we used for the sides to cover our big windows, I'll cut this shape first and then chop it down later if necessary. I wonder if this is the same as the other side. Let's see. I mean, logically it makes sense that they're the same size, but I just wanted to make sure it pays to make sense when DIY is involved and lots of money is involved, so. Alright, let's get to cutting the black stuff. Okay, I don't know entirely how I'm gonna do this, but let's just get on with it and see, shall we? So the template is down. It annoyingly didn't fit widthways, so we're gonna do it lengthways. So it's quite a lot of like scrap material, so maybe we can find a different use for that after. So hopefully if I make two of these, they should fit the windows perfectly. I don't know how difficult this is gonna be, but let's just do it. Alright, back in the car, moment of truth. This thing's hella dirty from the floor now, but okay. So I did kind of overshoot it, but by not that much. Maybe freehand cutting might be the best option now. Let's see. I may have got a bit scissor happy. There's now holes in the top. It sits inside by itself, but I'm definitely gonna have to tape up those bits. I mean, look at that mess. Here's one I made earlier. I don't know if anyone will actually get that reference, but this is the next one. Just checking that it fits. Still a little bit gappy. I don't know how I feel about that, but a bit better, I think. Don't you? Alright, let's cut this corner, and then I think we're done with these blackout blind things. That's that stage done. We are slowly getting there. We have our tiling done, and it's starting to look more or less like a little van home. Yay! Okay, long time no sit down vlog. Here is the blackout thing. I've used this stuff, gesso, to paint over it. I had the brilliant idea of decorating one of the sides. Whether or not it will be a success, we have yet to see. So I've stuck this stuff down as like a base primer for some acrylic paint. I'm not going to spoil what the design is yet, but so far this bit of plastic has a better skin routine than I do. It's primed and ready to be drawn on. what is even in here? So I have a whole load of paint supplies. I'm hoping I can make something of this, you guys. If I can't, then this will be edited out very rapidly. So I don't even know where to start. I'm like freaking out. I'm at that point where like you just don't know what to do.
Hi.
Moment of truth. Does it fit? Does it look like a center? Onsen?
Pretty much.
Oh, not bad.
Nice.
After 10 years of not doing anything artsy, apart from the van, I'm quite proud of that.
Adios.
Most welcome.
Nice one. So this is a bat.
Yeah, so we got a nice little cheap vinyl floor.
Yeah.
Well, not that cheap, but hopefully it won't look too bad. So cushion floor. We're gonna use the shape of the floor as our template again.
Yeah.
So let's cut it out.
Yay! Okay, let's check it.
Alright, we didn't cut it all that well. I didn't cut it all that well. Maybe we didn't measure it that well. I guess when we cut the wood for the floor, the shape is a little bit different to the template. So it kind of has some shady areas, some very dodgy areas. But crisis averted, we're gonna put a little kind of ridge here, little steps, so you don't have to see all this rubbish too.
Yeah.
Not so bad after all.
No, it's fine.
Ooh, it looks pretty cool.
よし。じゃあグルーやる?
Yeah. Alright, so we got two big glue barrels, so I guess we'll start with one half first before sort of folding it down rather than putting it all in one go just in case we mess up again. So let's get to gluing.
Yeah.
We've got these little rollers. I don't know if rollers are the best to put this glue on with, but here we are. I'm trying to get an even finish. Okay, I should mention that before we put this down, we filled in the little like natural grooves, like the little holes you get in wood with some wood putty, just to make sure that everything is absolutely flat and straight and beautiful, so we don't get lots of like pocket bits.
こっちはいいんだけどね、結構いったんだけどね。OK、じゃあお願いします。半分いくか。
Okay.
怖いな。早く。Hey!
Finally looking like a home.
Yeah.
All we've got left to do for today is to drill those side panels back in,
Yeah.
and then we're done
最高
for today.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
It's like properly like a house.
じゃあ今日はこんぐらいにしておきましょうか。
はい。せーの。
じゃあねー。